Okay, theoretically, everything should be good. I am live once more for some more Dragon Quest. Um, I meant to start earlier this morning, but due to a good old-fashioned case of I have a lot of stuff I need to do in the morning, and then also I was, I guess, comforting the dog. I'm not sure how to put it, but my parents are out volunteering right now. And since they're gone, the dog is like, but where'd they go? They left me. So I spent some time petting him, giving him attention. He'll still be like, where'd they go? But hopefully it at least helps some. Also, on other news as well, I'm getting really tired of the tool I use to send out social media messages. Because it's like, oh, I've sent that message too recently. It's like, it's been multiple days. And yes, it's going to be the same thing. Because surprise, surprise, I do the same thing fairly often. So, what I am going to do is after this stream, probably today, this week, I don't know, I'm going to just make my own tool that I can just go beep boop and then have it set so that it posts the different messages remotely. At least that's an idea. I don't know if I'll be able to accomplish it. I haven't been able to do it yet. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is the final step. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Oh, them spells as ups your defense and weakens enemies and such like. Has a stronger effect if you cast them more than once. If I'm changing vocations, perhaps I should pick one there's lots of such spells as there. Being a warrior been good and all. Oh, you're here to change your vocation all that, are you? Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't gonna happen. The abbot skipped town, so no one's changing nothing. I'm not budging from this spot until I get turned into a maid. That's not a vocation. Welcome to all trades, Abby. Have you come to change your vocation? I'm sorry, but the abbot is not here at present. No vocation changes can take place without him here to perform the ceremony. I'm sure he'll return when he can, so please be patient. Okay, you are useless there. Really thought I needed to talk to him, but maybe it's someone else. Also, between streams, I have leveled up, got everyone to 20th, and also got people a bunch of gear. So we shouldn't have any troubles with combat. So I won't have to worry about cases of needing to farm on stream because I couldn't do something. Ugh. I wonder what's become of the abbot then. People say he's not the sort of bloke who just run off for no reason. The abbot should have been here in for his lunch by now. Oh dear, I do hope nothing bad's happened to him. Welcome, madam. You can take a break from the stresses of changing vocation here. Just relax. Okay, no. There's nothing. Been a very tiring week. And as usual, a very unhealthy one. I was a mage until now. I thought it was time I trained my body as well as my mind, so I became... I suppose I should have got more sleep. So I became a martial artist. I'm dead lucky that I managed to change my vocation before the abbot went missing. But yeah, what was I thinking again? Right. I'm a bit tired because I did stay up really late. Didn't mean to. I just was like, I'm gonna clean, dust all my room, all that kind of good stuff. And I did. I cleaned my room really nice and thoroughly. It is nice and clean. However, it took 2 hours. And I started when I probably should have went to sleep. How to practice my bow. Let's see. Face the bow squarely, then bend from the waist at an angle of 45 degrees. Oh, hang on. Whew. Ow. That didn't hurt. I don't know why I said how. I'm much more yawny than I actually thought I was going to be. Oh, hang on. Well, first there are all the weird technicalities. What is it? Side bow to direction with the side party tricks? And press the control pad direction while holding down the B button? Dear almighty, what does it all mean? Oh, hi, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just practicing my bow. But when I meet with Abbot Jack. Right, this is just the end. I was like, talk to everyone. Don't need to talk to them. Ooh, book. No, I've already done that. Oh, nice. I've been running around looking for Abbott, and I haven't slept a wink. Let a bad rest. Would you? Okay. But yeah, gonna have a nice, simple, good time, I think. At least that is the intent. At least the hope. Maybe I just go out? Now I'm going to talk to the 2 other people up there. Like, I swear there's someone who tells me I need to do something. We have searched in all the obvious places for the abbot, but he is nowhere to be found. The abbot appears to be troubled by something at the moment. I have no idea what it could be, though. Yep, I have no idea either. Do you have anything? Welcome. And... Yeah, not sure, I know where to go because I've played it for so many times, but I'm like, I'm not sure where I get told, hey, go over here. Again, I know where to go. And to be fair, there is a nice, trail, so you could easily like, I'm going to go exploring. I know, they suddenly attack. A little tankier now. Oh, they're all in one group. I would have done an AoE spell. But they are not. I've been decently productive the last few days. I haven't done anything, like, noteworthy. I think pretty much the biggest, like, noteworthy thing I've done was I dried some apples. Because it was like, I need to have more apples and fiber and all that good stuff. And so I was like, I'm going to dry them. Because it's a lot easier to just have dried apples at a whim once you've prepared them. So it's like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have some dried apples. Call it good. They're really tasty. I'm now out of apples. But they were really good, so... Oh, wait. I think I can bow. No. Okay, am I just missing it? No. Okay, so for some reason I didn't actually learn how to bow. But I'm pretty sure I needed to learn how to bow. I'm guessing, at least. Because I'm pretty sure I needed to do something, and I think it was just bow to open it. But I don't actually know how to bow. I was really expecting I'd know how to bow after that dude was like, oh, this is how you bow. But I didn't. I'll have to figure that out. So I've been, as as my usual thing, I have been looking for jobs. Haven't heard anything back. You do need to talk with the game dev people. Okay, so that doesn't actually learn me. Where in the world? I'm trying to think, like, okay, maybe did I just miss? Well, okay, quest thing, nope, okay. What gets me to the thing I'm trying to do? That button. Now, where do I... I'm pretty sure it's like I need to learn how to bow, but I've talked to everyone. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the head dude just in case. Oh yeah, I need to double talk with him. You're searching for shining fruit, you say? Well, as it happens, Abba Jack was given a fruit that might match the description by someone who came for a change of vocation. I think the person in question is still here in the Abbey somewhere. Ask around, perhaps you'll find something out. Okay, I need to talk to him twice. And then I can talk around. And it's either this dude or the other dude. But I see the shining fruit. Yes, I have. As it happens, I gave a fruit like that to the abbot. I picked it up on the way over here. I'd heard that the abbot was crazy about fruit, so I thought it might help things along. I don't know what he did with it after. I gave it to him. I saw him talking to the barmaid in the pub, but that's it. Okay. This is what I remember as well. I was not expecting needing to talk to them twice, though. Odd. A shining fruit. Well, yes. The abbot had one of them with him when he came into lunch the other day. He's very partial to his fruit, you know. He likes to have fruit for dessert, so I peeled it and gave it to him after he finished his main meal. He told me that he'd been given it by a man who wanted a change of vocation to become a martial artist. Okay. Alright. Shining fruit, you say? Well, I do dabble in a few unusual items, but I don't have anything like that. You should ask the maid. Maid. Okay, so I know. Very dead end feeling. Maybe I'll talk to him again? Okay. I just need to leave. Well, it doesn't look like old Fat Guts is here either. Where the flap has he gotten to? Ooh, but hang on. I've got the sneaky suspicion one of those fruits you're after was here till not long ago. Something tells me the Sabbath Jack character might have gone and made a meal of it. It's because we just talked to people who said, yeah, he made a meal of it. Literally. I reckon you should find that important looking man again and ask him if he knows anything. Then go after Abbott. So I was also correct to go talk to the, Ah, I see. What? Are you sure? The abbot left the abbey after eating the fruit you mentioned? I see. Harbors some mysterious power, doesn't it? Well, Of course, the Tower of Trades. Legend tells that it is where the vocation-changing rite was carried out in days of yore. But now it is overrun with monsters. Under normal circumstances, the abbot would never have considered venturing into such a dangerous place. What? Well, if you say this fruit may have afforded him magical powers, perhaps his curiosity finally got the better of him. Oh dear, I don't like to ask, but there is no one else. Could you possibly go to the tower and bring the abbot back? We men of the cloth are neither equipped nor inclined to battle monsters. Please, I implore your help. Oh, thank you. Before you go, let me teach you the secret way to enter the tower. You must stand at the entrance and take a bow. Just one will suffice. Okay, I learned it from this dude. The Tower of Trades is to the east of all Trades Abbey. May the Almighty watch over you and guide you to the abbot. Okay, gotta actually assign it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't have any like mute button to easily mute myself. Yeah, I'm way too tired. I know why I'm tired. But I didn't feel it until I started talking. And then it was just a case of like, ooh, wow, I'm actually a lot more tired. Also, very much the case of who built. I'll just kind of question like everything, every building. Like who built the abbey? At least makes a bit more sense. They probably made it nice and fancy, and then fancy stuff. But like, who made this tower? Like it was done for a reason. But like, why was it done here? Why, who made it? All that fun stuff. Okay. Let's look for some chests. I know there's at least a few chests here, I think. At least one. Nope. I was wrong. There is no chest. Oh, dang it. Doop-doo. Doobie-doo-doo. Doobie-doo-doo. Oh. Okay. I will say at least this fight should be so much easier, or the final boss fight, than when I usually do it. Then I also have to figure out which class I'm gonna switch Nadia to, because then I'll finally be able to do so. And yeah, not sure actually which one I would switch to. But I really don't need to be a minstrel because I just don't. They're jack of all trades, master of none, and are not very useful. They're not bad, and they're quite fun in a full party. But at the same time, it very much is the case of ooh, there are 3 of them here. Nice. Ooh, that reminds me, actually. I was gonna write that down during the stream, but I don't have it set up with, or like, I don't have the thing open right now, and I don't want to take the time to do it, so I'll just remember it. Actually, no, I'll do it right now, because otherwise I'll forget. And the nice thing is I need to organize my files, I'll be honest. Okay. Okie dokie. Oops, I'm too used to that, to hitting my middle mouse button to click into something. Nadia reads the inscription. A vocation is a door to boundless potential. The ability to choose one's vocation is the inalienable right of all mortals. Okay, that's interesting. Because it makes it sound like something that's not mortal is saying that. And I have no idea what it would be. It's very interesting. I didn't need to do a poison dagger when I could have just went smack. Oh. Nice. A little overkill on the stun and kill. But yeah. Also, I love the fact of the staff with the shield. It's like, I love two-handed weapons with the shield because it looks just so cool. Nice. Nicely done. All is well. And what's in this? A mini medal, which is nice, but also not too important. Okay, nothing in there. Let's do the good old-fashioned don't get me trick. Hey look, another chest. Nice, a lot of gold. Absolutely nothing. That's a very interesting thing, but there's just nothing to it. Ah, I figured. I was just like, is there gonna be a chest or something? Yep. Not on the other one, though. Also, out of that chest, I got a lump of iron ore. To put it in perspective, there's a ton of iron ore in this zone. Yep, wrong button. Part to that. There's 4 of those blue chests just in the Tower of Trades. Church. Now, I really doubt I'll need to go back to them, but iron gauntlets. Which isn't actually very noteworthy because of the fact that I'm gonna get past them. Like this. Ha! But isn't very noteworthy because what I'm gonna try and do is basically build my characters as not glass cannons, but cannons nonetheless. So they will be all built for crit damage and evasion, you know, not just like pure unbridled defense. Now they will have probably really solid defense as well. They will not be built just for that. Also, what is with that extra area? It is very much the case of like, there's something with it. Ooh, nice. And that's why. That's why I want to have a lot of like deafness instead of just armor. Ooh, suit of iron armor. That's actually really good. I mean, again, not useful because I'm going for evasion. But the idea is at least nice. Okay, oh, and chest. Hey, magic water. We can finish up the quest in Stornway for or at least the the first quest in Stornway to unmark the old book or something, or scrap of paper. I can't remember what it is. Natia reads the inscription. Do not go lightly into a new vocation. You who would start anew, once chosen, your new calling will shape the rest of your days. Also the fact that light stairs, so it definitely couldn't have just been a normal, you know, this isn't just like a normal tower, this is going somewhere. So it feels more celestial in practice, whether that's you know, the Celestians or other godly folk made it, or something that harnessed the powers, you know, because there's always going to be groups that are like, in any game or any universe that are just like, we are basically gods among men kind of thing. And yet, no idea who it would be, other than potentially the spoiler. I won't actually say what group could do it. But there is a specific group that I'm like, this could be what potentially made it, but would they have? So from what I all know, is that many of the different groups just would not have remotely the power to actually make like whatever this is. Now, plenty of, the Abbey, even the tower itself part, but just that final bit of the, it's like, no, nothing else but spoiler would, I think at least. I will say, one thing I love with any universe, story, game, movie, whatever, are precursor civilizations or like very mighty civilizations that have done insane things and then usually implode upon themselves, but leave behind this, insanely advanced tech or these crazy powerful or weird or unnatural designs. And it's just like they were just a step far above anything that's current. And it's just because it tickles my fancy as just like, I love history stuff, I guess. And also just cooler things. Almighty power that commands all trades, O mysterious force that drives the winds of change, come to me. Who dares interrupt this holy ceremony? If your purpose is to disrupt this rite, your efforts shall be in vain. None shall interfere with the will of the heavens. The power's mine now, the power of the supreme guidance, the wisdom to lead my flock along only the brightest of paths. And now I, Abbot Jack of all trades Abbey, implore you to grant me yet more power, that I may guide yet more lost souls. Fill me now, anoint me, grant me the gift of ultimate guidance. Yes, yes, the power comes. Let it consume me. I know there's at least some trick of devilry when it comes to the Fyggs being very, very much a monkey's paw. However, I feel like there must be some force that is helping, actually have this happen, or at the very least is held within this kind of chamber, platform, whatever. And because, like, he didn't change until he did this. And again, it could just be that that's when the Fig, granted its wish kind of thing. What is this? What have I become? This hideous form. Am I a monster? This darkness, this black power, it is not what I wished for. But perhaps, yes, I see now. It is through tyranny and fear that I shall ensure my charges follow the righteous path. I am no longer Jack of all trades, I am master of none, and all will learn to obey me or suffer my wrath. Very well. What perfect timing. I was just looking for a subject on whom to test the true extent of my newfound power. I wonder, will you allow me to guide you on the righteous path? or will you suffer the consequences of disobedience? So that makes me think, what's noon? It's like a case of, like, what, what made him choose the name? Is it, is it like a warlock kind of thing? Where, let's see if we can make him miss more. Like, is it a warlock thing where, nice. Nope, okay. Is it like a warlock thing where he's taken up to the name of his patron kind of thing? AKA, in that case, would have made like that noon, is what ends up kind of gifting the changes, or to a different extent. But there's so many questions I end up having. Interesting. I've gone, ooh, nice. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. It's because I hit for less damage. Nope, okay. You just gotta... That's very strange to accelerate the dude who's already fastest, but alright. I mean, I have it set up so that he mixes it up, so... what spells do I have? No. Boom. No, weird. This is also why I wanted us to have him on and mix it up, because I wanted some interesting differences. Let us just actually do... See which does more damage, crack or fizz. 26. Yeah, because I'm not doing much damage by smacking foes. Okay, smacking foes still does more. Not anymore. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, we'll definitely need a heal. Yeah, let's heal myself. At some point he'll get accelerable and be able to heal up, or be able to accelerate the entire team. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Forzen should theoretically heal Algrab. Okay, Algrab will actually heal himself. That's fair. Toppable alpha, apparently. Hey, that's my mana. Hey, that's lightning. I don't like that. It ends up hurting quite a bit. Grab hits for damage. Downside of mostly having physical damage against someone who can use buff, and I don't have whatever the thing is. Ooh, that's definitely... He's getting crits left and right, that is for certain. I'm gonna heal a Vorzen. Oops, also got to switch to this screen. So that way you can see the battle in big screen instead of small screen. Hey, not my healer's mana. Oh, sweet. His defense has returned to normal. Ooh, sweet. And she's got her heal all now. Boom. Hit. Big hit. Big hit. Actually, medium hit. Oh. Ooh, that was a good one. I did double damage and a crit. That was a perfect way to finish that, honestly. I am happy with that result. And a lava lump. Heal boss on me, get pitiful lava lump. No, my power, my newfound power. Now where did that power go? It's so many questions. And it will have no answers. Oops, need to switch back this one. What am I doing here? And who are you? Why are you here? You're looking for a shining fruit, you say? Yes, of course. I ate a shining fruit, and I remember very little after that. I only remember a terrifying feeling that I was losing myself. You say that I took on a monstrous form, and was hell-bent on guiding my flock through fear and tyranny. It was you who saved me from this warped version of myself? I see. Well, I must return to the Abbey. There are lost souls there in need of my guidance. I should not say thank you. Look at that. It's only a flapping fig, but I thought that addled old abbot said he'd eaten it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum 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 bum. Natia obtains a fig. You've got your hands on a fig at last. I'm over the rainbow for you, but I can't help worrying after seeing what eating one can do to even a mild-mannered old mortal like Abbott. Oh well, not much we can do about it, eh? Let's get back to the Abbey and see what this vocation changing stuff's all about. Bum, 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 all trades. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, excuse me. Yep, got martial artist quest. Probably handle those later. A musketeer for the armalist. I think at some point I'll try and get the armalist quest done, but that'll be between streams. Because, whoo, it is annoying. Ah, hello, Natia, and I thank you again for your help. You didn't thank me the first. I thank you again for helping me out of my little predicament at the Tower of Trades before. I wonder, what in the name of the Almighty was in that strange fruit? I was merely seeking a way to better guide my flock. Though the fruit clearly had extraordinary properties, sadly, I could not control its power. It consumed me. Such a fruit should have never passed mortal lips. If you hadn't managed to stop me, I fear I may have destroyed the mortal world altogether. I am in your debt. At the very least, I hope my powers can be of assistance to you on your travels. As the abbot of All Trades Abbey, it is my duty to help people change their vocations and broaden their horizons. Some even say we go to new horizons. Ha ha. When I took on that monstrous form, I could sense the fear that fills the heart of my flock. I do not yet know what events are brewing in this world. But as long as there are devotees wishing to change their vocations here at All Trades Abbey, my duty is clear. So decide what your calling is to be, my child. I shall lead you on your chosen path. Okay. Okay. Warrior, priest, mage, martial artist. Oh. Actually, to be fair, I mean, I could do martial artist, because the thing is, I'm not really using spells, other than when I was healing. Do I go for this, or do I just keep down Minstrel? Minstrel. Decision. Yeah, I think I'll just go martial artist. Because I don't really need to do the spells much, I think. And then if I regret that, I could just go back. That's the nice thing, I can just go, oh, let me decide to change. Doop. Okay, equip things. Oh yeah, can't use a shield. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I think I might just end up going back to... because there's a lot of equipment restrictions. Yeah, there's a lot of equipment restrictions, so I'm just going to go back to Minstrel. It's basically Jack of all trades. And probably will change to like the Armalist once I can do that. And maybe that's what I do between streams, is I actually do that early on. I am gonna try and avoid doing my usual thing, which is I have a tendency to switch to the different vocations and then get their passives. So that way you're just like supercharged on whatever class you are. But it's like, I'm gonna try and avoid that. Now, onward to Port Laughlin, where... well, you'll just have to see. What's going on, you say? Oh, Jonah Jones over by there is about to start praying to that. Well, you just watch back. On, Jonah. You ask him for a bumper catch this time, lad. We're all ever so grateful to Leviathan. He's really given us a boost, like. And Jonah, the poor Dab. Oh, she just lost her father, didn't she? She's doing a smashing job considering. Don't even want to think about how much we used to struggle by here before Chronic it was. But it's come good now. Happy as Larry we are. Oh, they're smashing. Why don't you pray too, love? I'm sure you'll be blessed by Leviathan's protection as well. Your travelers, I. Would you mind giving us a bit of space by here? It's a young girl gazing out to the sea. Deep in prayer, she doesn't seem to notice nothing. But here, player not. Stay out of Jonah's way. You'll be in great trouble beyond if you aggravate the Great One. Okay, I just need to then leave a little bit. Oh, she's starting. She's starting. Oh, mighty Leviathan, rise up from the depths and bless us with your presence. Lend us your power and shower the gifts of the oceans upon me, the humble folk of Port Laughlin. Ooh, what's all this about? Sounds juicy. Look, over by there, it's Leviathan. Oh, praise be. Fish, buckets of fish. Yeah, it's lovely. Like how most of them just are flipping around. And I love the fact that some characters are, 2D and some are 3D, because the 3D characters do more animation, but the 2D ones are like hop, 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 hop. Very, very simple. Yeah, I'm flap and soaked. Why not give the newcomers a word of warning before it starts raining sprats and cards? Hmm? So what was this ginormous great big thing anyways? And what is doing being bossed around by a little girl? Oh, you're a traveler, aren't you? I couldn't trouble you to come by my house this evening, could I? It's a tiny little place to the east of the dock. I'm sure you'll find it. There's something I'd like to ask you. Bum 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 bum. I've done my back in bad. I have. I was worried sick that how we'd get on now. I can't go out fishing no more. But now thanks to Leviathan and Jonah Jones, I don't have to fish or worry, that is. So I thought I'd pitch in with running the inn a bit. Help the old girl out, So, welcome to the inn. I have no idea what, like, the base or, like, the accent they're trying to go for with the missing letters and combined words. No idea. And as such, I have no idea how to base it off of, and will just make up things randomly. As I do almost all the time. Oh look, someone's trying to trying to go around Automod, and they have been removed. I've upgraded my Automod, so you shall not get any more by viewers at da 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 da. At least for a while, until they figure out another trick to get around it. Oh, hello, traveler. I'm ever so glad to see you. I've been waiting for someone who's not from here, from by here, to happen along. See, it's just that. Jonah, you in Dab? Oh, I didn't know you had company. Like, I've not seen your face around here before, have I? Anyway, Bryce wants a word with you, Jonah. You best come along now. Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. I won't be long, I'm sure. Could you wait for me till I get back? Yes, waiting is my excellent thing. Instead, I will go to... Oh, look, old lady. Oh, you can see me. There's something. You've noticed it, haven't you? Now the whole village is sick. That thing they're summoning isn't Leviathan at all. That poor Jonah is being used by something. Being controlled she is. Look out for her, won't you? You're the only person I can ask. Something bad's brewing, I'm sure. That chest is locked, if I remember. Jonah, it's been a tidy old while now since Dylan went missing in that storm. I'm sorry in my heart for you, but it's hopeless to go on believing he's alive. Not coming back, Jonah. That's why I've decided I'll have to adopt you. Huh? There's Fantastic Dad. Don't want to be all alone after all, do you, Jonah? You and young Bryson here get on alright. Like, and I've always thought of you as one of my own anyways. You have put on a brave face for long enough, but it's time you let go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Mira. I'll be sure to give it some thought. But being as I'm by here, there's something I was hoping to talk to you about too. I've been thinking, I don't want to summon Leviathan anymore. But Jonah, I just don't feel like it's right somehow. Living like this, so I don't be spouting nonsense like that. All bald-headed Jonah? No one in the village wants to hear it. Brazen it is. And anyways, what else have you got to offer, poor Lapin, eh? There's some other way you can help out by here? Well, never mind. I think that's enough said for one day. You must be tired. Take yourself home and have a rest on. Hello, I showed up. Oh, it's you. I suppose you overheard all that, did you? Never mind. You'll come back to my place so we can have a little chat, will you? Bum 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 bum. It's just not right, relying on the god of the sea for all our food here, like we are. But no one wants to hear it. And Mayor Bryce, well, you heard what he thinks about it at all. That's why I was hoping to ask an outsider like you for your opinion, you know. Someone impartial. So what do you think? It's wrong living like we are, isn't it? Well, it's a relief to hear someone else say it at last. I can tell you, I now knew it couldn't be just me who thought so. Right, I got my gummel up now. I'm going to give it to Mayor Bryce straight this time. I'm not calling Leviathan anymore. Oh dear, look at the time. I've been spouting off so much. It's got ever so late all of a sudden. And I don't suppose you've got a place to stay, have you? Right, well, you'll have to spend the night by here then. Also, I like how I take the bed. Like, I'm the random person. She's the one doing hard work. She deserves the bed. Boy, Nadia, are you awake? Why'd you have to go shouting your mouth off? What if they kick the poor girl out of the village? I'll admit that Levi, what's it, seems like trouble. He certainly needs to learn a thing or two about not splashing people. But what can we do about it? Are you going to poke your sticky nose in village affairs? Careful, because they might get burnt. The voice for Stella will change every single time. That's largely because I'm not good with voices. Also, haven't even remotely looked into voice acting, like classes, tools, tutorials, whatever. Since, like, I've brought it up every time I've done this. I haven't even remotely looked into it. Though I have been at least somewhat productive with other stuff, I've just been busy. Especially because it's the new month. And so I try and get all my monthly, like, chores and stuff done at the beginning of the month. So I've been extra busy. So. All that fun stuff, that's for certain. But I'm at the very least getting them done. Nothing in here. I was expecting something, I'll be honest. Or someone, rather. I know it. Jonah came by here and told Dad she didn't want to call Leviathan anymore. You should have seen my dad's face. Fierce beyond it was. Then he took her off to Cutting Cliff. I've got a terrible feeling about all this. I think you should go after Dad and Jonah. Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. I think we get some seashells up here. Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Nope, coral. Yep, crimson coral. Also very good. Some very good stuff, that's for certain. Surprised that baboon was still there. Bad boon. Yeah, things going nice and smoothly. And there should be a chest. Yep, just over here. As I said, I've played this game way too many times. Urge. Yep. Yep, behind of that. A Resurrock. A blue chest. Yep. Oops. Again, I use middle mouse button to click in. But it's like, I want to denote where the blue chests are. Because at the very least, I do find note keeping quite fun. Even if it's not the most useful or needed thing in this case, it still is very enjoyable for me just to make records of stuff. Okay, got a red up there, got a red here. Ooh, ultramarine. Yeah, let's give that to Algren. Oh, I got everyone rubber gloves. Didn't realize that I had gotten everyone rubber ones. I knew at the very least that I had gotten some rubber ones, or at least one, and I figured out grab. That's why when I changed and I had rubber ones available, I was like, huh, odd, okay. And then moved on, because it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh. Just me casually dying over here. Nothing to be worried about. I guess I can't say that. I definitely have plenty of things to be worried about. Yeah, nothing there. I always get moderately disappointed. I'm gonna actually just fight this one, because I want to. I always get moderately disappointed when there's like, oh, look over here, and there's just nothing there. It's like, oh, dang it. Like, I understand that has to be a thing. You can't have something interesting in every spot. But it definitely does get me sometimes where it's just like, oh, dang it, I wanted something to be there, and there wasn't. But at the same time, if there's things everywhere, nothing would feel special, so. Okay, what was in here, this level? Two things. A red chest. Nice. Actually, yeah, let me use some seeds. All power to Natia. Oh, right. I also maining with Natia, not Horizon. For some reason, I was thinking I was maining on Horizon. But, yeah, definitely will want to do, yeah, probably Armalist. I think that's the closest to a druid-like thing. Probably? I'm trying to think. Can't remember what, other classes are? I know there's like Paladin, like Barbarian. What else? Okay, Barbarian or Berserker of some sort. I can't remember, but they're just like warrior, but more. Okay, that looks to be the way I need to go. As always, whenever you're trying to, go somewhere, you want to make sure you go to every spot where you're not or needing to go, so that way you get all the different possible collectibles. Like this chest. And this foe. I don't even know how much gold I got. They were quick on the draw. What else was I thinking? I have no idea where my brain was before I went on a tangent, and then we're here. Don't know where here is, but we're here. March. Oops, okay. That's one thing. That thing. What was I thinking about? I legitimately have lost track of, like, what was I thinking about before? Oh, sorry for everyone who's watching the VOD, or, I guess technically also watching now, who are just gonna be like, what were they who are interested in what I was saying, and then I tangented and then never finished my thoughts. Got that chest. Mini metal. And back. Okay. Then there's a blue chest, I believe, further into the middle. I'll just want to grab that and then go up to the top, I believe. And then, as usual, we'll get further than I expected. Because I was just expecting it probably would take 2 hours to do these two zones, but it sounds like no. Won't be the case. We might get to the next zone. Maybe through the next zone, but I don't know about that, because that's a few different areas. Yeah, it's a few different areas, so... No, we could get through the next zone. Because at least one of them is fairly short and standalone. So I think we could do it. And definitely better that I stayed a minstrel because of the fact that it will have lots of heavy armor. But I could be a mage. Could be a mage instead and do sap to reduce their armor. That would be useful, but yeah. There's no mages here. Though it'd be neat if there was one, if I get sap as a minstrel. I don't think so. Oh, my back. I will say, usually with this game, or the stream so far with this, it's been like, oh wow, it's already 2 hours. Just gotten this far. In this case, it's like, oh wow, we've already almost gotten 2 things done. It's only been an hour. So we've been really quick this time around. I think partly due to the good old-fashioned case of, something. But due to a good old-fashioned case of just one, we're leveled, so battles are really quick and easy. But more so, I think there's just less people to talk to. Because last time we did Stornway, and that has both Stornway's and Zier's people to talk to, and like multiple boss fights. And then also we did Coffinwell, which again is a ton of talking to people. And I think that's really the biggest length of any of the things, is just talking. Because it takes time to actually do vocal lines. Or with the, when I'm raiding, I can just go zoop, 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 zoop. But with, when I'm trying to actually just talk them, one, it takes me a little bit longer to talk. And two, I make mistakes. I make flubs. I do all that kind of fun stuff where I'm just like, uh-oh, wrong words. Those words don't work. Cool. And mostly full health. We should be fine, hopefully. There's beautiful. There's beautiful, eh, love? I fancy you'll be able to clear your head a bit by here, and then we can have a tidy little chat. Da-da-da-da-da. You must be awful tired. What with all the summoning we've had you doing lately, eh? You poor thing. Well, I want you to know that if you give your Uncle Bryce the word, I'll see that the summoning stops tomorrow. I'll just tell everyone in the village that you've lost the power to call Leviathan. Simple, see? Mr. Mayor, And then you can pop down by here with me once in a while, and we can have a little secret summon. There's all kinds of coral and pearls such at the bottom of the ocean sea, and all that treasure in them sunken ships, too. You could be asking Leviathan to bring up the likes of that up for you now, couldn't you? Instead of boring old fish, eh? Pearls, treasure. Mr. Mayor, I can't believe I'm hearing this. How outrageous it is. No, look, don't get all head up. I only meant every once in a while. I forgot to switch a screen. Whenever you're feeling up to it, like, just think about how much happier we'd all be, all rich and contented, like. Rich? Contented? That's right, bud. All you have to do is accept that your father isn't coming home and let me adopt you. See, simple. I'll be your new father, love. That daddy, eh? No, you're not my dad, and you never will be. My dad's... not here? Boom. Oh, mighty Leviathan, thank you. You heard our calling, and you come to bless us with your help again. Upon Jonah, start praying. Ask Leviathan to go and bring us some treasure by here. Yeah. Nope. Jonah. Yikes, that was a bite from the blue. Something seriously fishy going on here. Where'd that other... I know, it's like, I want to figure where he went. My goodness, Jonas. She's been gobbled up, oh my. No, it's no good. I just can't move. Hey, what do you think you're trespassing on my private beach there? That is a cheeky beyond. You would not credit it. And anyway, seeing as you're by here now, girl, you better start helping. Hello, Mr. Leviathan, sir. And smack. Nice. Not so nice. Oh. Downside with the biggest hitters hitting first. They don't benefit as much from the damage boost. Nice. And Tattle. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Maybe we won't be able to do the next area just because I'll need to level up some more, get some better gear. Yeah, let's heal myself up. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay, never mind. She's gonna heal me. Very unfortunate. Just don't heal the most injured person, pretty much. Ooh. Nope, spells. Heal. Let's heal healer. Oh. Tension increase. Now, see what I'm gonna do. Mist tactics. Follow orders. And actually egg him on. And then do some tensioning. Have some fun with that. It's been a while since I messed around with tension. Oh, no, she didn't hit. That's very unfortunate. At the very least, everyone's faster than the bosses are. This will basically just guarantee that Levon gets to 100. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Already maxed, but better max than... Okay, let us do that though again. Any fancy abilities I can do? Nah, just normal attack. Boom! 300 points of damage. Whew! And now he's the target. But with more tension, he should be tankier, so that at least will be good. You probably should eat. Ooh. Nice. Come on. Coup de grace. I used to say coup de grace, but I realized just as I said it this time, it is a coup de grace. Or I'm doubly wrong. Oh, and now his raise the size. Okay. And okay, he's doing very good with hitting 100 without the without that final egg on. But it's the like I want to make sure kind of thing. Bum, bum, bum. Because otherwise it's another turn. No good. Smack. 300 points of damage. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Let us exhale Savan. Him just build up his tension again. Oh, okay. Swan got priority heals. But I was expecting the Most injured person to get. Ooh, priority. Alright. Let's try that, though. Perfect. And I forgot to switch. I'm professional, I swear. I missed if it said 100 or not. I don't know. Actually, I can check. I could check on my own stream. Who did he get up to 100? Nope. He did not. Woo! Thank you for the follow! Up and down. There's another sound effect, okay. But yay, thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let us egg on Swarm, and this probably will be... Ooh, that's gonna be good. Boom! What I need to do is have the big hitter be someone slow. So that way, or not super slow, but slower than the rest, so that everyone could go smack, 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 super smack for double damage. Nice, mid heal. Would be good. Okay, which one do I... Crit or... really defending. So, let's go for the more crits. I like crits, that is for certain. Also, I usually just go like all in on fans or all in on the main thing or all in on shields, so that way I can use it whenever I switch. But this time I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna keep these characters as they are, as I planned, and we'll just kind of play with them like that. Moss, that'll be good, but not too good, because it won't be a while, it'll be a while until I get all of them that I could, or be able to actually farm it. So One Piece ain't doing me too good. I'm fine. You're not hurt, are you? Ah! No, please, don't hurt her. But she's one of Mayor Bryce's stooges, isn't he? Get your voice. Dad? Dad? Dylan, what in the name of... What the flap is going on? I'm sorry for what I've put you travelers through. Jonah, I can't tell you how sorry I am for all the pain I've caused you. That night of the storm, I was thrown tidy from the boat. Like then, I need to switch the screen again. Then all of a sudden, this golden fruit drops down next to me. Feeding I was good and fast, so I just grabbed hold of it, see? All I could think of was you, Jonah, back there on the shore. I was thinking of how you'd get on without you being still young dab and all. And out there that day, right in the middle of the ocean, I died. Only next thing I know, I'm not dead at all. I'm swimming around like a big old whale. Shocked I was, I won't have to tell you. I don't. I was bringing all those fish by the village there so you wouldn't have to go without them. I never thought it would bring all the rest of these garnets running like it did. I've kept out of it till now. But enough is enough. Come on. Let's leave this greedy village and its rotter of a mayor behind. You won't have to worry about nothing once we're away from by here. I'll take care of you from now. Oh, Dad. I can't. I just can't do that. I want to stay by here and help with the fishing, see? I have to learn to stand on my own 2 feet. I've watched you working away all these years, and now it's my turn. I'll be the tiniest fisherman Port Laughlin's ever known. Just you wait, and see. I'll make you proud, Dad. I can't go on relying on you forever. It's time I started making my own way in the world. You understand, don't you? Jonah! Oh no! Bryson, whatever are you doing out by here? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm sorry about my dad. I was sick beyond worrying about you, I was. I had to come after you. That's your dad, isn't it? You can rely on me, sir. I have no flag. I'll look after your daughter when I grow up. Bryson. Thank you so much for becoming Leviathan, so you could carry on looking after me, Dad. But I'm alright now, see? Jonah. I was so caught up worrying about looking after my little girl, and I never realized she'd grown into a fine young. If only I had stopped to notice, I'd never have caused you all so much trouble. I know you can do it, love, so I'm taking you at your word. I'll be watching over you every step of the way. Fine. Good luck making your own way in the world. Goodbye. Just remember. I'll always be on your side. Always. Hey, look, a fig. Look, Nadia, it's a fig. Just like the person reading this said. Nadia obtains a fig. Da 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 da. Thank you ever so much. You really helped everyone in the village out. Jonah, do you want to head back now? Natia returns to Port Laughlin with Jonah and company beside her, and a freshly found fig in their hands. Then, the following morning... Oh, you're awake, are you? I want to thank you again for everything you've done. You're made of tough stuff, and that's for sure. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. I'll keep Jonah safe, so she'll never have to be lonely with me around. I mean, everyone says how tough she is, but, well, she's still a girl, like. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. As of today, the ferry's back up and running again. There's marvelous, eh? Doopa 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 bum 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 bum. Doopa doopa ba ba. Doopa doopa ba ba ba. Okay, yeah, let's go here first. Seems there's going to be a lot of changes by here. I'd better start learning all about the sea and the coastline and stuff. You look after yourself now, and come back and see us once in a while. You're always welcome here in Port Laughlin. Oh, and you'll say goodbye to Jonah too, won't you? She's down by the beach there, fixing nets. I should do that. Well, hello. I want to thank you. I was worried beyond about how everyone take me, saying I wasn't going to call Leviathan anymore. But it's fine. I can still hardly believe it, even though I saw it with my own eyes. Like, to think that my dad was a Leviathan all along. When I saw him by there, I didn't care that he had changed into some sea monster. I just wanted to stay with him, to be together. But it's hopeless feeling like that, isn't it? I mean, he's gone now. I do miss him. Something chronic, though. I'm gonna be strong, you'll see. I've got my mom and dad watching over me. Bryson's a tiny lad, too. Okie dokie. Now we can set sail. We're setting sail for the mainland over to the east. You coming aboard? Yep. We can get over there. Aha, right on time, alright. Anchor's away. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Ooh, yawns. Well, if you'd ever told me I'd be using some mortal ship to get about the place, I would have called you a barefaced liar. Grr. So it's off to new shores, eh? Keep up the good work, great. And you'll have those figs gathered in no time, Nadia. And with a bit of luck, I'll find out where old Fat Guts has gone off to soon as well. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. I would say this would end up being a fairly quick run, except for the amount of time I spend farming. Well, here we are at Slurry Quarry. This is as far as we can take you. If you're looking to go sailing all over, like, you'll have to get a boat on your own. Once in the taverns, there's a beauty of a vessel down in Bloomingdale, just sitting there with no one using it. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Well, it's been a while since we've had a boat coming from Port Lotland. New to these parts, eh? If you leave here and follow the road, you'll eventually come to Dornbridge. And if you just go south and have the right treasure map, you'll get the I keep getting stronger boss. Okay, that's just an inn and the save point. Actually, I should save. So let's do that. Let's save. Sadu doobly doo, yes, and one chest is locked. It's locked. The other chest I can open. We'll see this stuff. What is available to buy? Resources. Ooh, a bunch of magic water. I can definitely easily do the quest now. Tortoiseshell. I was wanting to make that. Why couldn't I make that? I don't remember. Maybe it was because I couldn't actually make that yet. Bracelets. My style. And I could get that for the 2 bros. Yeah. Don't need them. That'll be a little bit better for them. I'll have a nice almost 5% chance to dodge. That'll be just downright neat. Not much, but it does mean on a 1, you know, they'll miss. Should be some waters, I believe. Yep, jugs of fresh water. I don't remember what I need them for, but I feel like I need them. Also, I know on the other side there's also some form of resource I do not remember. And I believe on the coast there are more resources, but I don't remember what kind. So I'm not going to try and look for it. Definitely going to get caught by that one. Oh, nope, got caught by a different one. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Let's go back to tactics and have them mix it up. And push. Yeah. They can't do anything if they're almost all stricken with terror. Ooh, and paralyzed. Nice. I do want to see what Tripline of Doom is, because maybe that would have been good to use. So let us tactics, Orzen, follow orders. Yeah, no, it's a AoE, so I wonder, might just be a miss the turn kind of thing, but I want to use it, so. Yeah. That's just not very effective. Right, wisely, and let's just do another whoosh. They call it good. And death. Ta-da! Oh. Running down. Actually managed to get caught on that tiny rock. And then into our favorite place of Doorbridge. Bum 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 bum. And by favorite, I do not mean that in any way. You devil, aren't you? Don't be offended, but I suggest you leave Doorbridge right this minute. If you stray down off the bridge into the town itself, you'll end up stripped of all your belongings just like I was. No, not here either. Surely. Da 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 da. No, no, it can't be. What am I thinking? Mistaking a traveler for a Celestian like that? Like, why my character never... Well, I mean, my character never says anything, but why my character never, theoretically says anything? I would never know. I mean, I know, but, Haven't I seen that fashion abomination somewhere before? Oh well, never mind. We've got Fyggs to be finding, right? Well, let's hope your search is fruitful. Ha! Bum, 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 bum. Hey, who's that? I heard a woman's voice. I'm sure of it, but I don't see anyone. Best, is there anything here? Yes. More alchemy stuff. Perfect. Okay. Okay, some fancier things. Nothing I need directly right now. Can't get back there since I don't have the key. Yep, that's an actual quest. I'll try and do that later. You can't beat the grub here. Fit for a queen it is. It's enough to knock your socks off. It really is. I was once the head chef of a certain palace in the desert. But the demands of the petulant queen were more than I could bear, so I fled here. Yeah, that seems very legit. Considering what I knew of said queen and said desert place. Now there's fancy thief. So thief quest there. Oh, look at those leather shoes I got. Swapped a shining fruit for 'em. I did. Pretty good deal. I know you're jealous. Leather shoes? I would have thought that golden fruit was worth more than that. Yeah. I have a feeling that someone's, has golden fruit. It was a strange shining fruit near the bridge the other day. One of our lot picked it up, but nope, can't remember who it was now. You're new here, eh? I don't know where you're from, but that doesn't matter. Chuck your past in the river and let it all drift away. Your bridge is a place for us, for all us folk with no better place to go. Just forget all your troubles and start afresh. Mom, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. When can we have something to eat? I'm starving. Mom. If I stay here forever, my children won't stand a chance. That's why I'm scrimping and saving as much as I can. I'll pinch every penny the Almighty sends until we have enough to move somewhere far away from here and start all over again. And then it also looks very conspicuously like there's a drink and two glasses. Welcome to the weapon and armor shop. What can I get you? Okay, weapon-wise, not a sword. I want to use that, but we'll see if I can. Ooh, an iron bar. Grab that, because I can make it into a steel one. I just needed to be able to get. Okay, oh, that's not actually better. Interesting. That seems good. Better shield, that'll be good. That'll be really good. Not dodge chains though, so. And give it to the thief. Bum bum bada bum 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 bum. Yeah, let's give Savon a new set of weaponry. Yep, and I think I'll get the iron bar. No one will equip it. Because I'll go back to Stornway, do some alchemy to make it a steel bar. But the poison needle, I will give to Algrab. He'll do decently less damage per hit, but he has the chance to just insta-kill. And I love that. Okay, nothing else. And then we'll continue through looking at the... looking at things. I hit my desk. Oh, selling my priestly effects for drink money. I might as well have sold my very soul. Oh, mighty one, forgive me, I have sinned. As soon as the topic of drinking came up with that character, it's like they gotta be hammered. They must be completely drunk. And into my favorite place, here at least. Ahoy there! I be Captain Max Meddlin, swashbuckling, seafaring collector of only the miniest of metals. I sailed the 7 seas all my years, plundering the most maximal amount of treasures me hold could carry, until one day the patch fell from my eye and I saw that maximum joy I have ever had myself was from these miniature medals. What say ye, traveller, if ye happen across any mini medals on your travel, will ye sail my way with them? I'll make it more than worth your while. I've got a boatload of booty to give you in return. You're a steadfast swab and no mistake, bringing me medals right away like this. Maximal respect. Now hand 'em over. Just look at them gleam, like a miniature suns they are. That's 9 mini medals you've given me, thank you kindly. I'm a man of my word, so here's some of the booty I promised you. For 4 medals, you got this key. Atia receives the Fyggs key. I'm a man of my word, so for 8 you get a mercury bandana. That's 9 medals I've had off here. That's no minimal amount. And when it reaches 13, you'll have my maximal respect and a bunny suit to boot. Which means I can now open, like, these chests. I can go back and unlock a few more things. Oh no, I can't open the doors yet. That requires the uber fancy key. I don't remember which key it is. But at some point you get a key that's just like, yes. And at one point you'll get the a magic key from magic doors. That's just the innkeeper, so nothing interesting there. Bum 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 beep. Ooh, and a blue chest into a bitch. Let's note that down. Blue. Buttons. If they worked, it would make things easier. And some books. Don't roll your eyes, accessorize. Tough guy, ready for some more attack or some more defense. That's off the headgear. And yeah, none of those are useful. Because again, I can just buy them and it's so much easier. Okay, but speaking of alchemizing, let us zoom back to Stornway. And do some alchemy. Yep, because we are going to make a steel bar. And staves, steel bar. So now Vorzen should hit pretty hard. Okay. That was that all there. And Vorzen. Weapon. Oh, interesting. I forget about the fancy staffs. Or fancy wands. That's a cool staff, honestly. One that would hurt really bad if you got smacked with it properly. Okay, off to the bridge again. And cross the bridge. And then we shall go try and find that one fig. And then... well, then we will find... oh, then we'll probably call it good, I'll say. Because the next one after that takes a lot more time. And it'll probably be already over 2 hours as it is. And I will probably want to level up. And also, I think I'm going to do most of like the side quest stuff off stream. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Because for the most part, they are just like, oh, go over here, collect that. There's a few interesting ones, but yeah, for the most part, they are just like time-consuming things. Whether it's just like, oh, get this for me, or oh, you know, this little thing. I do want to actually see what's up there, because I think there's something I need from up there. So showing off. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But, yeah, because, like, I'd say the interesting ones are, like, ooh, that was cool. The interesting ones are, like, the class quests. But at the same time, they are very tedious. However, I will say there are going to be some that I know are special or fancy. Okay, there's nothing. Nothing interesting up there yet. Keyword, it might just not have spawned in yet. Like the magic water quest that I will turn in soon. There's a lot of large rocks stacked on top of one another. I came here to meet Old Man Mason. He's supposed to be a dab hand at making statues, but he's not around them. But what a waste of time. If only there was something here that would give me some kind of clue about where he's gone. Yeah, once we finish this area up, we'll also go back to Stornway to do the magic water quest. Battle good weapons. Okay, flurry fun staff. So yeah, I think those staffs are just the wands. But the pillar of strength, that actually will probably be good. Claws. Oh, we can make sacred claws. I can make some fancy fans. We'll probably end up farming some birds between sessions. There's a diary on the desk. Natia picks it up and begins to read. It was an eternity ago. I told my poor sweetheart I'd be back in 5 years, and then set off for my travels. All I cared about was learning to work stone. 5 years passed, in the blink of an eye, but I barely noticed. When I finally made it home, it was only to find out that she'd gone and married another man. Och, that was eternity ago. I'm an old man now. That was back in my younger days. I'm heading north to Zero Rocks. It won't be long now till it's all over. I doubt I'll be back at this hut again. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, and there's the ranger quest. Maybe I'll do that. Natia examines the stone. See before you the work of an old fool called Mason. May it stand forever as a testament to all that I knew and loved. No. Let's go with the thing. And grab this red chest. We got another mini metal, yeah. I don't think anything was over here. Damn. There's blue chest here. Bump, 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 bump. I really need just a normal click in instead of middle mouse button. Actually, funny enough, I probably don't even need to since I've minimized the app. I'm going this one first. Maybe I'll go up this one first. I want to see where these stairs. I know they don't go anywhere. But these are some fancy stairs. I mean, yeah, they're broken, but like, still fancy. Running across this little road, we're doomed to get into battle. Yes, we are. There's also like the assassin's dagger, which does normal amount of damage and has the chance for insta-kill. At some point he'll have that. Not because it's amazing, but just because I want that chance of insta-kill. It's a very satisfying thing when it happens. I don't think it will cause too much of an issue. Now I'll switch back to the normal dagger when we get to the boss fight, because I don't think you can insta-kill bosses. I could be wrong though, but I don't think you can. And so I might as well actually make sure he does damage. Oh, these are... It's peculiar stat. Okay, they're just all peculiar sculptures. Actually, I'm going to check it. Yeah. Okay, and I think this goes, yep, right here. I thought it was going to go to the layout. Kitty lid. Not very useful, because again, I will need a lot more than just one. But I'll be able to get there soon-ish. You know, it'll be next stream, probably. Probably TM. Okay, let's go up. That's broken. Anything up here? I don't believe so. Oh, there it is. Okay, thanks. Hey, another mini medal. We can get a bunny suit. And let us call. Yeah, great call. Oh, it's not a full group of 5 or 4, so let's just do a normal attack. Oh, these are cringy. I was really hoping it'd be a full group of 4. So that way I could just do AoE and have a lot of fun there. No insta-kills yet. It's also hard to tell who's who when everyone wears the same robes. At the very least, you know, he still racks up combo, even if he just does 1 point of damage. Nice, got some gold. I do appreciate that, because, I probably won't actually need to farm gold since I've gotten a good amount at this point. Run across this stone bridge. That's the other thing. That's stone. That isn't, like, wood, you know, a normal road. That is just carved out of stone. And that is not something that the Fyggs did. That is something this old man did, probably. It's a peculiar sculpture. And I'm not sure what it is. I'll be honest. Oh, look, a golem. I am Mason, champion of the chisel, sculptor of 1,000 statues. But I grow old, and fear I have little time left before I shovel off this mortal coil. The sculptures I leave behind on this mountain top will be my final words. I'm sure to avoid it. Ooh, we love to see a nice crit. No insta-kill. Probably won't see an insta-kill before I get to the boss battle, honestly. Nice, at least. And... ooh, nice. Okay. Attention. What we're gonna do is tactics, have her follow orders so she can use her ultimate. Because that way she can heal the yeah. Dang it, you weren't supposed to crit then. I wanted to be able to heal up the team. Heal up the team free of charge. Okay, back to tactics. Yeah, you can go back to fight wisely. Crit for 1 point of damage. Nice. No insta-kill. A crit and yet no power behind it. Nice. However, still dead. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, shit. Yeah, nothing's over there. I know these places well because of one of the quests it took me ages to do. But look, there's a dude up there. Yeah, he's a quest, but I can't go on. I can barely see for exhaustion. Dungeons, deserts, the deep, all the places I've explored. Is this to be the final resting place of Christer Collapsus? Anyone can hear me? Some special medicine, please. Okay. I thought he needed water, but... okay, I don't have any. I'd have to make some. Oh, look, a blue chest. Yep. Level 7. And we go up here, and I think we get a zoom for up here. But hey, look. Does this look familiar? Does help if I switch to the right screen. That's all. It's a statue of a young woman. She's smiling happily. It's a beautiful statue of a guardian. It's a statue in the shape of a building. Doesn't look like it's possible to go inside. Is there a back door? I do love how it's still a door, or still a door there. It's a well made of out of stone. Doesn't look like it's possible to go inside. It's a statue of an old woman looking into a well. Okay. Yes, we can zoom here. There are statues of several women enjoying a good gossip together. It's a statue of a small boy having fun running about. It's a statue in the shape of a building. You just don't want to miss anything. Statue of a salesperson standing at a counter and yawning with boredom. The yawn that will never leave. It's a statue of a cat So realistic, it looks like it might get up and run away at any moment. Its statue is building, okay. Statue of a skinny-looking man. He looks as if he's being dazzled by the beauty of the tree. Oh, you can actually look at the tree. Huh. It's a great big tree made out of stone. I never actually knew you could interact with that. Which is new. It's a beautiful statue of a dragon. Is it a dragon? Alright. It's a statue of a beautifully large bird with its wings spread wide. No way. This one's even got all the insides carved out properly as well. What's the deal with this place? Someone's left no stone unturned and turning everything to stone. Hang on, Nadia. I'm having a backlash. Haven't we seen all this somewhere before? Went somewhere like this a while back. Somewhere with a ginormous tree bang slap in the middle of town. Indeed, indeed. Hey, look, a flurry feather. I am actually gonna need one of those. I wasn't expecting an actual book in the stone bookcase. Yeah, the silver platters are insanely rare. I have no idea where you could easily get them, other than I think blue chests being the easiest way of getting them. There are statues of a couple with plates of food in their hands. They seem to be getting ready to eat. Both of them have somewhat sad expressions on their face.
Sir, who are you? What are you doing here? Every single rock here was carved by Mr. Mason, you know. He did it all on his own. He really stretched himself. It took him years and years to make this village. And then just when he finished it, he dropped down dead. What a way to go! He was a very frugal man, but in the end he indulged in a beautiful fruit that he surfaced in Gerbridge. It was his one extravagance ever. You know what he told me as he ate it? He said this place was all he had, so it was his wish that it would always remain and never go squishy. But ever since he gave up the ghost, there it is again. I've been hearing that petrified noise ever since.
Okay. Yeah, let's just manually heal, so I don't use that much healing. Actually, that's 3, that's 4. Might as well do mid heals. And in this case, so I think, yeah, just normal heal. Okay, perfect. And we should be good to fight whatever this thing is. Ah! Ooh. Oh, you are Mason. Intruder. You will know the wrath of Garth, Goyle, Guardian of the Rock. Nope, I need to switch weapons for Algrab so it does some damage. Okay, no magic here. I think just basics will do the best. And back. Yeah, doing some decent damage at the very least. Ooh, okay, taking some damage. Ooh, she's definitely taking a lot of damage. Hopefully she'll heal. Hopefully she'll heal herself again. We'll see. Nope. We'll just smack things. Bum, bum, bum. Cool. Big hit. And it doesn't have to worry about spells. That's good. We're not casting spells. Yep, and now he's buffed. That's no good. Means he'll take less damage. In that case, now that he's buffed himself up, tactics. Tactical nuke and battle. All orders, we're gonna do the good old-fashioned case of keeping him up. So it does some big hits, because the bigger the bigger the hit, the less the defense will do. And so, yeah, now it's up to a lot, so he is gonna hurt someone. That is for sure. Actually, speaking of that, though, let's switch her to focus on healing for this fight. And switch actually to this screen. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. He's all the way up. We should do a little bit more damage, but not much, I'll be honest. Ooh, sweet. Good, she's getting people done. Ooh, because he was also getting tensioned up. And, oh, there was nothing I could do about that, that's for certain. That's gonna be rough. Okay. Yep, that's all I could do, really. Okay, well, hope for big hits. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. If we don't manage to defeat the boss, oh sweet. Crits are always good. If we can't do... if we can't end up defeating this. In that case, we'll still just go back to Stornway and I'll just level up between things and we'll start off with killing this boss. Don't know if itemized kill will do anything. Since, well, okay, sweet. We get extra loot. Assuming we win. Okay, tactics, whole party. Exit up. Tactics. Wisely, even though you're dead, and I have no one to res you, so. Yeah, I think it's just basics and hope for crits will be the best path forward, honestly, at this point. Crits will be our saviors, hopefully. Oof. Okay, well that's actually, let's just heal. Can't crit if you're dead. Nice. Dodge. Guess in this case, probably, you know, durability might be more useful than the evasion. Okay, ouch. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I'm gonna be out of mana soon. Guess I should have set them both to follow orders still. Well, I didn't even get attacked once during actually I might have. Oh sweet, still dodge. Oh no, dodge also disturbs tension. Yeah, let's just go to all orders right now. Let's just all do basic attacks. And hope for some crits, really. Ooh. Let's just hope for some crits. We've got 3 more heals in the bag. Oh, okay, perfect. Yay, poor Vorzen died again. They really hate my healers, I've learned. Did not get much XP for that. Terrible tattoo for more attack. Oh, man. Yeah, switch back to the main screen. Ah, what the flap was that? It didn't half give me the woolies. I'm all itchy now. Hey, Nadia, do you think that old man was? I owe you an apology, lassie. Looks like that guardian fellow appeared when I ate that funny fruit and made a wish for my work to be kept safe. But that wasn't what I meant by keeping it safe at all. Anyway, thank you. Now my little friend can relax again at least. I couldn't go back there, so I recreated my beautiful lost hometown here in Xerox. This place is just a replica, you see. The dream of an old fool who hoped he could bring back his lost love. Now Petra, lass, now I can come home to you at last, to my hometown of Zeta. So that is 3 Fyggs down, 4 to go. We run to Stornway. We res my lady. Of course, this village is a splendid image of that Zir place where we heard the song about the White Knight. So Zir was Mason's hometown, and he spent years, spent blood, sweat, and tears to build this replica of the place. Well, it all makes sense now. No, it doesn't. How the flap was that supposed to win his girlfriend back? I really don't get one. It's out of their trolleys, the lot of them, if you ask me. Honestly, fair in this case, especially. Zoom in the Stornway. It is night. I'll need to sleep before getting into the castle to do the magic water quest. I also might have to go back to Slurry Quarry to get 3 more. We're going back. I might as well save as well. Didn't mean to hit the save, but I'm great at accidentally just hitting it too many times. Okay. Resurrection. And 210 gold. It's getting a little expensive now. Not much, but a little expensive. It's more than the pocket change, still less than a single kill, though. Okay, and then we go and sleep. Go sleep in the inn. So that way it stays. So then we can go into into the castle. Okay. All healed up. Nice, nice, nice. Forward we go. Okay. This quest.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's some magic water you've got there. Hand it over then.
Yes.
Thanks ever so much, youngster. Now, if we just mix the magic water with a little of my secret formula. There we go. Now, if we just sprinkle a little of it on over the page. Oh yes, that's a ticket. The ink's all gone. Now we can see what it says underneath. Wonderful. Now, let's see what the ancient tome has to tell us about the history of Stornway, shall we? Look at this. It's an illustration of an old coin. That's the coat of arms of Stornway. This here's... Well, I never. Fascinating. Yes, it's very interesting indeed. Oh, here you'll go, by the way. This is for your trouble. Seed of magic. Nice. And I think I have to leave and come back to get the next one going. So I will do that by just going to the story quarry and getting 3 or 5 of them. Quite safe. So that way, we can do the next step on that quest. I'm assuming, at least. I could still easily be wrong. But if I get the, oh, I can also open this one now. Nice. What jelly ring? Is it just some cool lore? Okay. And back to Stornway. But yeah, so far, we've revealed that there is another coat of arms, apparently. Or it sounded like that was going to be the case. The details were not there at all. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Okay, yep, another bit of quest. Listen to this. I found something out about the design on this coin that you helped me uncover. The crest next to Stornway's is from a kingdom called Brigadoom. This proves that Stornway and Brigadoom used to be close allies. The funny thing is, there's nothing about Brigadoom in any of the history books. It's as if all trace of it had been erased. I don't suppose you could have a look around the castle and see if you could find any books that do mention it, could you? Right. What a relief. The thought of trawling through the castle on my own had worn me out before I even got started. There are so many rooms in the castle that have been locked up and forgotten about. Why don't you search those first? Now search super hard, even if you looked there somewhere before. Have another look just to be sure. Don't let me down. Now this one is up in the treasure room, and I think that's why when you open the big fancy chest, it has to do like the scene change, because it's suddenly not just a chest, it's an open chest that then can be, for this quest, can be opened. Also, there's another chest back here that was locked, but now I can open it. It has a cutlery sword. No one in my group uses swords. Kind of funny, actually. Because usually, I use swords. A ton of them. But this time around, I'm like, nah, not swords. No one needs swords. Who would need a sword? That's for certain. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh. And blue chest. As a rock, not bad.
But a closer inspection reveals that the bottom has come loose. Naughty carefully lifts the false bottom out of the treasure chest. Stuck up to the bottom of it is a crumpled scrap of paper. Requires crumpled piece of paper. Seems very unimportant, but it is what's needed. Yeah, definitely will have to finish the stream after this quest because my voice is starting to crack, and mostly it's like a case of throat starting to hurt. I've been talking too much. I've been having a lot of fun though. That's for certain. What is it? What's that look on your face? Have you found something? What's this supposed to be? Just a memo scrawled out in terrible handwriting, and it's so crumpled you can't hardly read a word. What are you thinking? I asked you to look for a history book. And while we're at it, could you bring me 3 more lots of magic water? I need to make more of my special secret potion. You probably want to know what this thing says too, right? Can I have it? Excellent, I see you brought me 3 lots of magic water. Yep. Now if we just mix some magic water with a little of my secret formula once again. That's the ticket, and now if we sprinkle a little of the resulting mixture on this scrap of paper you found, now we can read it and see what it says. Let's see. It was a long war. The enemy... It was a long war. The enemy arrived in huge numbers. They burned trees, they burned the castle, they burned people. In a single night, our sister country of Brigadoom was reduced to nothing but inhabitable ruins. The full horror of what occurred that night will never be known. All were slain. Then they turned their sights on us. But a great storm blew up. The enemy was unable to reach us. Stornway was safe. We were protected by a powerful force. But only I know the truth. That's the end of it. What could it mean? Is it part of someone's diary? What era is this from? Intriguing. My scholarly senses tell me you've made a very important discovery here. It's not much, but I hope this will be enough to compensate you for your time. I can't thank you enough. 3 seeds of sorcery. Wonderful stuff. Okay, and I believe that was the last one there. Oh yeah. We shall finish up. Ending. Anyways, I hope everyone had a wonderful time watching the stream. I had a great time, honestly, as usual. I've been just having an absolute blast with Dragon Quest. I'll do some farming, some miscellaneous quests off stream and off screen. Between streams, so that we're powered up and can do more without too much trouble, as that makes things go smoother. As most of the time really gameplay is just me talking. And I have a lot of fun doing that. But yep, we are wrapping up. I hope you all have been having a wonderful weekend. Make sure to follow on Twitch at scholar_Namek. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube at Guardian Namek. And then also, if you want to check out the VODs later on, you can check them out on Guardian Namek VODs. And yeah, there's a few more things. Importantly as well, I have my Discord linked below, both on YouTube and on Twitch, and then also my own website, which has a bunch of different things and basically links out to everything of mine that I remember to think about. Because there's probably some cases that it's like, oh yeah, I should actually link that, but I haven't totally forgotten about it. One other thing. But yeah. And if you want to let me know anything, suggestions, questions, all that kind of fun stuff, just feel free to join the Discord, ask me, or ask during a stream. Yeah. And I probably won't end up streaming tomorrow, just due to my voice is going, so probably won't be good for tomorrow. And then work. I should probably end up streaming on Tuesday, hopefully. If all things go well, I'll end up streaming then. But yeah. Until the next stream, I hope you all have a wonderful time. And till next time. Bye-bye!